So I just wanted to make this raw video talking about my journey with ecom for the last year. So it's been officially, I think when I post this, it will be like 360 days of me documenting my journey in ecom, and wow, it's been such a ride. A year though, honestly, looking back at it, it's felt like a lifetime for the amount of ups and downs we go through. But hey, usually a lot of people would be curious about someone's opinion of doing ecom for a year. Like, what's your opinion? Should I start it? First, let me tell you, I'm leaving to Bali tomorrow, and that is a really good reason why I'm going to Bali. It's because of ecom. It's allowed me to be able to manifest my goals, to literally vision this trip that I'm leaving for tomorrow, which still feels so unreal to me. I planned it in 2023, and because of ecom, it's allowed me to quit my job, quit school, and be able to, mid-February just travel to Bali for a month with the boys and lock in and work hard and focus and make money across the world. And no, I don't think like ecom is the sole reason, and anyone could have done what I did. Ecom was the vehicle that I took, and I did choose the right vehicle for me, and it did allow me to do what I want to do. But I do realize that the goals that I manifested ended up just becoming the reason I ended up doing what I wanted to do was because I just took the action. I dropped out of school before I made a single dollar online. I just believed in myself, and I just really had so many late night thought sessions like what I'm doing now, and just told myself I don't want that life that everyone's pushing me to do, or that life that everyone else is doing. I don't want it with a passion, and I know for a fact that I don't want it, and I need to do something else, and I need to make the jump. I need to take the leap of faith. I need to just do it. And I know that's very cheesy advice, but that's solely the only reason why. It's not about the money I'm making. My friends can't come, not because they can't. My other friends or other people that I know of can't come, not because they can't afford it. It's because they can't, because they're stuck in school, or they have a job, or this and that. It's the decision that I took to create such freedom. And man, honestly, specifically talking about ecom, going back and just seeing like the things that I learned, like so much has happened through the year, different strategies, different mindsets, different emotions, feeling up and feeling down, like it is such a roller coaster. And unfortunately, I've been doing ecom for a bit under 2 years, but I'm gonna consider like just counting the time I've been documenting it. So it's been a full year I started documenting it, and unfortunately I don't have anything like super stable. I don't have some consistent brand or business that I can keep growing on. But again, the majority of the reason why I do this is to learn the fundamentals of business, to be able to do this eventually when the opportunity comes, and I know it will. I try to tell myself it already has. I try to manifest it, and yeah, it's been such a ride. And if you were ever thinking of doing this, I'm not the person to tell you, oh bro, this is like the way to get money. Like, there's billions of different ways to make money. I just chose this because I genuinely believe it's the best one for me. actually like it. I wake up and enjoy what I do, and I'm start trying to be good at it. I'm trying to, be better at it, and that's the most important thing for me, is that if you like it, you want to get better at it, and you will seek to improve and build on that skill, and that's what I do. And honestly, it really just felt like yesterday, like recording my first video and saying like day one. And I started kind of having no fucking idea what I would get into, what it would cost, both money wise, energy, time, mentally. I had no idea what I was getting into, but I just started. I just did it. And not only has documenting my journey have built such amazing community like I have now, or that I've interacted and built a priceless relationships with people that directly has helped me with my ecom skills and my ecom results. And yeah, honestly, when I first started, I wasn't even doing ecom full time. That's why, like, now looking back at the year, I've completely changed. I was a scared man who was lost. I had no idea what to do, how to do it. I was stuck in some endless cycle. I was stuck in societal norms. I was all of that. And within the year, I've completely switched that. And I know a lot of people probably expected, like, oh, I did a year in ecom, these are my results, this is that. Like, I don't really care. I'm in this game for the long run. Like, I get so many stupid comments talking about how, yo, Julian, are you are you still making money with ecom? Like, from my last winter, like, you still haven't made money from ecom, bro? It's like, I'm just trying to document my journey. I'm just honestly, like, I hate showing results. I hate that. And that's because I don't like other people knowing what I do. But I went along on this road to 1 million journey, right? And once I hit 1 million, I ain't showing a fucking screenshot, because that's just not who I am. I don't like that. Because so many people get nosy and they don't understand the reason why I'm doing this. They don't understand my intention. A lot of people are in this space for quick, easy money. So if I'm not making money now, right, they think like I don't know anything, or I'm shit, or oh, it's bad, like this guy's not making any money. But like, I believe that the path I'm on, I intentionally do everything that I do. I learn fundamentals. I learn systems to build a consecutive printing business that is consistent and long lasting. I do my best. I try my best, if anything. And there's other people that are making pump and dumps and are currently making money now. I don't see them that the information they have is any more valuable than I have, even though I don't have anything consistent. I think what I'm working on is more difficult and harder to attain, and that's why. But I don't care. I don't care. I'm probably the only one in fucking YouTube right now, in this ecom space, because it's so small, this ecom space, right? And I guarantee you, I'm the fucking only one who's so fucking transparent with my journey. People know. You will know, like, the day of, if I'm making money or if I'm not making money. If I'm scaling, if I have an ad account ban, if I fucking lose money, if I do this, if I do that. Everyone knows everything, and that comes with pros and cons. Like, I like being authentic. I just staying true to myself. Besides that, it makes me feel good. I think the space needs more authenticity, but there's also the cons. There's also those brain rotted fucking kids who just, roast or make fun of me or whatever it is, right? Like, there's people that like make fun of like the products I test, or that I'm not currently making money now. But it's like, bro, you document your fucking journey. authentic. Like, everyone knows what you're doing. I'm sure it's worse than mine. The majority of people sell the most wildest shit, have done the most wildest shit on their ecom journey. But a lot of these people talk shit because no one knows, right? And that's kind of like you know, the what's the word, like the heavy lift, I guess, I put on my shoulders and on myself, you know, and I wouldn't change it for the world. Because of who I am and because of how authentic I was, how I documented, you know, almost daily or at least weekly on the updates of my ecom, I wouldn't have met the true people that are in my life right now, that are in my community, that I have built such very valuable relationships with, right? So, you know, one valuable relationship to me is worth 1 million of bots. Like, you know, so, yeah, at the end of the day, honestly, I'm just excited. You know, I think this is a huge turning point. I've always said this right before I hit winners. It's so funny, but not even that. I just genuinely feel a huge turning point in my life, and not because of the results anymore. I don't really look at the results. I look at the inputs and the person that I become and who I am. And I really think that it's, you know, so happens that a year that I'm documenting ecom happens to be at the same time where I'm in this, you know, Bali trip where I've planned for the last 2 years, where I've seeked and worked hard to achieve this trip and to make sure that I go on this trip and drastically change who I am, to go literally monk mode, to literally free my mind with limiting beliefs, to be completely free physically and mentally, to completely change who I am, to completely. I'm about to write in my journal like all the goals and what I expect from this trip. And I know a month is not that long. Like, a month is gonna snap by with like a snap of a finger. But I just genuinely believe like it was intended to do this. It was intended to make this trip happen, and it happened. And it was also intended to make this trip change my life. And I think that's what it will be. And I just think everything happens for a reason, and I am on the right path. I'm doing everything right. I don't doubt for a second that everything happening in my life is meant to be, and, you know, is the sole reason of who I am today. And again, this trip means more than just a trip. It means a lot to me, and I'm genuinely out of words that I'm leaving tomorrow. And I'm out of words that it's been a year that I've been recording, right? And I wanted to like switch to these more authentic videos to really go back to the roots of when I started recording day one. Man, it's been such a heck of a ride, but I just, you know, tend to not look back as much and to just look forward, because I truly believe this year, even though in my opinion, didn't start off great. It's been a month already that this year started, a month and a half actually, and I don't like how this month and a half has started, but I still with all my heart believe that 2025 is going to be a drastic year, and I'm very, very excited. If you've been following me for day one, you know how many times, like, I've only have felt this way a selected few times of how, like, I feel it coming. I feel good about like the near future. Like, there's a certain feeling I have in my fucking heart in my soul, like that something's gonna happen really good, and it always happens. I generally think like my last winner, the video before I posted saying like, yo, I feel really good, like something's gonna happen, something's good's gonna happen. So I'm telling you again, like, I don't like fuck around. I don't just say it. Like, I just genuinely feel this. I just document how I feel and what I do, and I'm really feeling really positive, really good. And I have no other words besides I do want to end off by saying, like, really thank you for any one of you watching who have been here since day one. Like, I probably don't show enough appreciation, but I truly do at the bottom of my heart. It means the absolute world to me, you know. It's really rare to have people believe in you, even though without the results. It's super, super rare to have. It's hard to have faith in yourself now, to find people that have faith in you without even you sometimes having faith in yourself is truly something that no price tag could be put on. So there's people that believed in me since day one, and again, my heart is all for it. Like, forever grateful for that. So it's only going up from here. I am not some guy that just hits like some lucky opportunity that I just blow up overnight. I am a guy that shows the true authentic journey of how slow but certain this path is up this hill. There's a lot of downs, there are good ups, and I hopefully, if you've been watching me or you just started, I want to inspire you that all this bullshit on the internet, how like this shit's overnight, is really not a thing. That's not a thing at all. I've been here in my basement, showing up every day, having a winner here, losing it all here, having a winner here, losing it all here. It's I've been through it, and I just truly believe that is the authentic way of any success, but people don't show it. People don't have the guts to clearly be authentic and to show the negatives of the journey. But luckily, I'm here. And I'm telling you right now, even though I may have a bad image on me sometimes, some people might think I'm a retard or a loser, or, you know, I could persuade people to think I'm better than I actually am, but I'm really not. And I don't want that to happen ever. Anyways, I'm really yapping, but I'm yapping, but this goes back to the root of my fucking OG, like day one videos. Like, I just plopped the camera and yapped. There was nothing to it. So it's good to come back to this once in a while. I really need it sometimes to just vent in front of a camera, I guess, because, you know, I do know someone is kind of listening, if they are at the end of this video. But yeah, honestly, thank you for sticking with me on this journey, and stick with me a bit more. I promise you that it's only the start from here, because the end goal is crazy high. We're nowhere near it, but the progress we already made with Ecom is insane. I wouldn't change it for the world, and we're just gonna get better. Of course, thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys at the top.